in a very detail with the respective of test cases. Further, we need to be get mentioned the entry criteria, right? If I'm taking with the test cases, we need to be get take care about that particular respective entry criteria. So what exactly that particular entry criteria need to be done? If I'm taking with entry criteria, so we need to be get take care about in referring with these particular respective test scenarios. That is how previously we have been written with the scenarios. Then you will be taking with that particular test case guidelines and then taking with test case template, right? So this is what we need to be see the steps of followed these particular steps. We need to be get take care about followed these particular step in getting writing the respective test cases. Further, we require the template. We need to be get take care about this particular respective template that you will be taking with test case template. So according to the real-time standards, according to the real-time standards, always that particular test case templates provided by that particular test lead only. The test lead will be taking care about in providing all the required templates here. So now we are taking care about the same thing. So as part of our respective project, I'm just taking care about in providing that particular template. According to that particular template, we need to be get start preparing the test cases. Now, for you guys, need to be get access this particular template. To get any access of this particular template, to get any access of this particular template, I'm just providing in your respective this Google Drive. In your respective Google Drive, I'm just taking care about in providing that particular respective template, right? So now, if I'm taking with that particular Google Drive, let me provide the template. I'll just upload the template. So by that, you need to be get take care about. You need to be get take care about in downloading that particular respective template. You need to be download the template from that particular Google Drive, and then you have to write or you need to document all the particular test cases. So just I'll be giving with you the examples in the similar way. You need to continue taking care about in writing all that particular respective test cases. So let me provide that particular template. I need to be get take care about in providing that particular template. Giving with you the template which need to be get take care about in providing with you the template that you will be having test case template, right? So just let me upload it. I'm just uploading in that particular Google Drive. So from there, you guys need to be get download that particular template and need to be get start preparing the test cases. Now the same template according to our respective folder structure. According to our respective folder structure, the template we got provided in the templates folder, which we provided, which we got provided in the templates folder, the same template folder, the same template folder we are providing in the folder of test cases, which need to be get take care about in providing in the folder of test cases. Let me provide that one you are taking with test case template. That particular template you need to be get providing in that particular folder. that you will be taking with test cases folder. Once you provide in that particular folder, you will be taking with the rename, which you will be taking with that particular respective rename. So that particular one, you need to be get mentioning that in saying that test case template, mentioning that test case template related to adapting. Test case template need to be get mentioning about adapting. This is how we need to be get take care about in having with the template. According to this particular template, we need to come up with in preparing or documenting all the test cases. We need to be get take care about in preparing or documenting all that particular respective test cases here. Now, this particular template, these particular things, most of the things we are already knowing. These particular things we are already knowing. Mainly, we need to be get understand these particular column names here. So mainly, we need to be get understand these particular respective column names here. Okay. Now you can see that if I'm taking with these particular respective column names, if I'm taking with these particular respective column names, we need to be get take care about in providing. According to these particular respective column names, we need to be get take care about in providing. So let's understand what exactly the meaning of each and every column. Let's understand that what exactly the meaning of each and every column, and after that we can take care about. After that we can take care about in preparing that particular respective test cases here. Okay, right. So let's see that how exactly we can take care about preparing. First, make a note of all that particular description. I will be giving with it the description for each and every column. I'll just give in a description for each and every particular column. Make a note of that particular respective description. Okay, so just make a note of the description of each and every particular column. Just make a note of one by one. First one, TC. First one is TC. First one is TC. Make a note of the description. Test case ID. Test case ID or test case number. 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 Okay. Take the next one, TS. Write the next one, TS. Test scenario ID, test scenario ID or test scenario number. Test scenario ID, test scenario ID or test scenario number. Test scenario ID or test scenario number. Next, test design steps. Please make a note of it. Please make a note of it. Then it will be more comfortable to understand. Okay.
రికార్డ్ చేస్తున్నాను మూలకు
Right. So just cross check that TC test case ID or test case number. After that, TS test scenario ID, test scenario number. Then test design steps. Test design steps. Test design steps. Write the description. Write the description. Steps to be followed. Steps to be followed. Steps to be followed to test particular functionality. Steps to be followed to test particular functionality. Steps to be followed to test particular functionality. Particular functionality. Next, take the next one. Input data or test data. 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 Write the description. Write the description. Data to be used. Data to be used. Data to be used to test particular functionality. Data to be used to test particular functionality. Data to be used to test particular functionality. Next, expected result. Expected result. Expected result. Oh, write the description. Result based on requirement documents. Result based on requirement documents. Result based on requirement documents. Take the next one. Actual result. Actual result. Actual result. Write the description. Result based on. Result based on application. 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 Take the next one. Pass. Next one is pass. Next one is pass. Write the description. Write the description. Expected result. Expected result. And actual result. Expected result and actual result should be same. Expected result and actual result should be same. Expected result and actual result should be same. Next one, fail. Next one, fail. Uh, write the description. Write the description. Expected result and actual result. Expected result and actual result should not be same. Expected result and actual result should not be same. Should not be same. Next one, not executable. Not executable. Write the description. Test cases, test cases which are not related to test cases which are not related to current execution. Test cases which are not related to current execution. Test cases which are not related to current execution. Take the next one. Comments. Next one is comments. Write the description. More information, more information related to more information related to test cases. More information related to test cases. Related to test cases. Okay. Then defect ID. Defect ID. Write the description. ID of the defect. ID of the defect or bug. ID of the defect or bug. Okay. So this is what our regular template. Based on this particular template, we have to take care about in preparing the test cases. If you want to be get prepare the test cases, we need to be get take care about in referring with requirement document. We need to refer the requirement document along with the requirement document. Along with the requirement document, we need to be get take care about in referring with test scenarios. We need to be get take care about in referring with requirement document along with we need to be get take care about in referring that particular respective test scenarios. Okay, right. Now we can see how exactly we can do all these things here. Okay, right. Let's go with the same. First, we need to be get take care about in providing. First, we need to be get take care about in providing this particular respective company logo. We need to be get take care about company logo. This particular company logo we need to be get provide from SRS document only. That particular company logo we need to be get provide from SRS document only. Let's see that. We need to be get take care about that particular snipping tool, which you will be taking with snipping tool, and just I'm taking with the logo. So this particular logo we need to be get provided taking with the help of that logo. Okay. So now as usual we need to be get provide in the test case template. We need to be get provide in the test case template need to be get provide that particular respective logo. After that project ID. If I'm taking with project ID, we are already knowing it. What is our project ID? ADT 008. ADT 008. We need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about our project ID considering that ADT 008. Okay. After that, you will be taking with project name. If I'm taking with the project name, that you will be taking with adapting. So if I'm taking with that particular respective project name, that you will be taking with adapting. After that, created by, which you got an option of taking with created by. Created by As usual, name of the tester. Created by, we need to be get mentioned the name of the tester. Reviewed by, checking with the test lead only. Reviewed by, need to be get provide test lead only. And then he got approved by, which he got taking care about. Approved by also, he will be taking with test lead only. Approved by, he will be taking with test lead, right? So we need to be get take care about in mentioning about, considering that he will be taking with created by, reviewed by, approved by. In the same way, you need to be get take care about date created. If I'm taking with date created, that you will be considering that current date. If I'm taking with the date created, that you will be taking with current date. Now, so that particular current date need to be get provided, that you will be taking with current date, and then you will be taking with date reviewed. We need to be get take care about in providing date review, that you will be taking with future date. We need to be get provide future date, and taking with date approved also, that you will be taking with future date. And we got total number of test cases. Total number of test cases we cannot provide it. Total number of test cases we cannot provide it now. So at the end of the test cases, at the end of the test cases, we need to be get take care about in providing the total number of test cases. In that, you will be taking with how many passed, and then taking with how many fail, how many not executed, and then taking with defects reported. This information, this particular information, we cannot provide it. This information, we cannot provide it. At the end of the project, at the end of the project, we can take care about in providing these information. Along with that, we got execution details. If I'm taking with execution details also, we cannot provide it, because for now still we are in the phase of test execution. For now still we are in the phase of test execution only. At the time of test execution, we need to be get taking care about in providing these information. At the time of test execution, we can take care about in providing these information here, right? So now, according to this particular template, we have to take care about in writing the test cases. Whenever you are writing with the test cases, whenever you are writing with the test cases, you need to be get take care about writing with the test cases up to expected result. You need to be get take care about writing with the test cases up to expected result. Okay, so which need to be get take care about in considering that up to expected result, that we will be taking with test design. We need to be get take care about, which need to be get take care about in providing test design. Take care about, which need to be get take care about in considering that taking with that particular test execution, right? So this is how you need to be get mentioning about in taking with these particular respective steps, which need to be get take care about in providing that particular respective steps here. According to that particular requirement, according to that particular requirement, we need to be get provide taking care about these particular respective steps, right? This is what you will be taking with test design, and then taking with test execution. This is what you need to be get take care about test design, and then taking care about test execution. Okay, now For now, we are taking care about documenting test cases which need to be get take care about expected result, because actual result with the respect of application, till we did not get an access of application. Do we got any access of the application till now, or you guys are able to access any of the application? You got any application details, like what is your application, what is that project, what are the functionalities,
ఇంకా
that
స్నానం చేయాలి.
requirement document you got, but did you got an access for application?
నాకు మెసేజ్ చేస్తుంది.
Uh-huh.
నేను చెప్తా.
So do you got an access of that? No. Right. Exactly. So which need to be get taking care about, which need to be get take care about till we don't have that application access. So that you will understand how to get an application access. For now, with the help of the requirement document, we need to be get take care about in providing. Okay. Now, as usual, first we need to be get provide. You will be taking with first you need to be get provide taking care about that particular respective test case ID. You need to be get take care about in providing test case ID that you will be taking with TC 001. You will be taking with the test case ID that you will be taking with TC 001. Then you will be taking with TS. We need to be get provide scenario ID. So from where you can get the scenario ID? If you take with the scenario, from where you can get the scenario ID? Mhm. If I am taking with that particular respective scenario, from where you can get that particular scenario ID? Right, from the scenario document, right? So from the scenario document, not SRS, from the scenario document, this is like test scenario. We need to be get previously written the test scenarios, right? This is how previously we done with the test scenarios. From these particular test scenarios, we need to be get this particular scenario ID. We need to be get take care about this particular respective scenario ID, right? So we need to be get take care about this particular scenario ID TS 001. We need to be get mentioned that TS 001. That is what the scenario ID we need to be get provided. So here we need to be get mentioned that TS 001. TS 001. Next, we'll be taking with test design steps. We need to be get take care about in writing all the steps according to the scenario number one. See that scenario number one. What is this? Verify registration button functionality. We need to be get take care about. We need to be get take care about in verifying this registration functionality. If you want to verify, if you want to be get verify this registration functionality, if you want to verify this registration functionality, so how you can test it, how you can verify? Mhm. So according to your understanding, if you want to be guess this test this registration functionality, how you can get tested? Mhm. See the SRS document. If you guys are looking into the SRS document, if you guys are looking into the SRS document, you can easily understand that how we can test it. Don't be confused. We are not testing the only register button. The scenario is verify register button functionality. That register button functionality means registration. The whole registration functionality need to be tested. So if you want to test these particular registration functionality, what are the steps we need to write it? Mhm. If I'm taking with that particular step, what are that particular steps we can write? Which you will be taking with the first step. You need to be get take care about in providing that particular respective first step, see the first step, which need to be get mentioning that launch browser. After that, we need to be get take care about enter URL. And the third step, according to your understanding, what is the third step we can write? Uh-huh. What is the third step we can write? Just see the requirement document. See the requirement document. If you guys just refer the requirement document, if you refer the requirement document, you can easily get understand. Third step, not like directly click on register button.
Mm.
Click on the register button. That is again totally different. You have to navigate to that registration page, right? If you want to go to that registration page, what is the third step we can try?
Login.
Mhm. Right. See that. So if you want to be get the concept of test cases, don't be confused. See the concept of test cases. The concept of test cases is how to be tested. Okay. So how to be tested is that what exactly that particular steps to be followed. What exactly that particular steps to be followed. Further, what we can do is we need to be get take care about click on. We need to be get take care about click on register button. Sorry, not register button. Sorry, just a minute. Click on link of. You can take care about which you can take care about in considering that click on link of new user. New user register here. You need to be get take care about click on new user register here. You need to be get taking care about. You need to be get take care about in click on that particular link. Once you click on the link, once you click on the link, then you will be able to see that. Once you got click on the link, then you will be able to see that need to be get take care about that particular user registration page will be displayed. Once it has been displaying that particular user registration page, then you have to take care about, then you need to be get take care about in considering that taking with the step click on new sorry click on link of new user register here, and after that you need to be get take care about enter username. See the requirement document. If you want to test it, first I need to enter all the details. What are the details I need to enter? Enter username, enter password. See the steps here. Taking with enter password, enter password, taking with sixth step, considering that enter confirm password, which you will be taking with enter confirm password. And then we need to be get take care about enter full name after that. So after confirm password, full name, right? Right. Full name and taking with email. Right. So which need to be get mentioning about taking with enter full name. After that, you need to be get take care about enter email, and then you will be consider enter email. After that, you need to be get enter captcha, which you will be taking with enter captcha, and then need to be get mentioning about click on terms and conditions. Click on terms and conditions. We need to be get take care about, which need to be get take care about. Click on terms and conditions, and then you can mention the checkbox. This is a checkbox. Click on terms and conditions checkbox. After that, you need to be get take care about. Click on register button. Click on register button. You have to take care about. Click on register button. Then you will be taking with input data. You need to be get take care about in providing this particular input data. What are the data you have to provide? URL. After that, you will be taking with username, and then you will be taking with password. After that, you will be taking with confirm password. Confirm password. And then you will be taking with full name. After that, you will be taking with email, and then you will be taking with captcha. So, what exactly the data you are using to test? What exactly the data you are using to test that functionality? To test that particular functionality, whatever the data you are using, you need to be get take care about in providing that particular respective data, and then you got expected result. So if I'm taking with the expected result according to the requirement document, if you refer the requirement document, what is the expected result? If you refer the requirement document, what is expected result? For these particular step, what is the expected result? Just see the requirement document, you can easily understand. According to this particular step, according to this particular step, what is the expected result you will get? Right. Now we can see that. So according to this particular requirement document, it is clearly mentioned. Once you click on the register button, after some time, we need to be receive an email. So that email need to be received with the login details. Email need to be get received with login details here. Right now, you can see that if I'm taking with this, which need to be get mentioning that email should be email should be received. Okay, email should be received from email should be received from admin team with with login details with login details. Email should be received from admin team with login details. So if I'm taking with actual result, the meaning of actual result based on application. The meaning of actual result is based on application, right? So if I'm taking with that particular one, the meaning of actual result, we can consider that based on application. For now, we don't have an application. Because of that, you will take care about in documenting up to expected result. So this is how you need to be get take care about in writing the test cases. Not like any major programming. In manual testing, there is no programming at all. Don't compare with your development. Don't compare with your development. Your development has been totally different. Your development has been totally different. This has been totally different. Don't get compare on that. So if I'm taking this particular one, if I'm taking this particular one, your development is totally different and this is totally different. Now if I'm taking with if I'm taking with this particular one, see that if I'm taking with this particular respective one, just you have to come up with how you can take care about how you can take care about to test that particular functionalities. Okay, now you can see here you will be taking with TC 002. TC 002 scenario. I'm taking with 001. Scenario, I'm taking with 001 only. I mean, this is what exactly positive functionality, negative functionality. That means all the combinations, what are that particular combinations are there, what are all the combinations are there, we need to be get take care about that particular respective combinations. What are that particular combinations are there, we need to be get take care about all the combinations here. Now, the same registration functionality, how I can test it? See that I'm just taking care about, click on new user register. After that, I will be mentioning that taking care about, click on register button. See that. See the test case how we are writing. See the test steps how we are writing it. If I'm taking with this particular test step, we are not entering any of the fields. Just without entering any of the fields, directly we are clicking on register button. So here you will be taking care about mentioning about that particular URL, and after that which you will be taking with username, and then you will be taking with password. So which need to be get take care about that particular URL, username and password. Now expected result. What should be the expected result? If I'm taking with the expected result, what should be the expected result? Mhm. According to these particular steps, what is the expected result you can expect?
Register.
Right. So you, no, not like enter into login page, right? You are just click on the new user register. Registration page is displayed. In the registration page, you are clicking on the register button. If you click on the register button, if you just click on the register button, what is the result you will get? Right, which need to be get take care about mentioning that error message should be displayed. It has to be get take care about in displaying error message. Error message should be displayed. Which need to be get take care about error message should be displayed. Because whenever you are taking with whenever you are taking with the register button without clicking on the mandatory fields, you have been taking care about without clicking on the mandatory fields, you have been taking care about that particular respective. Click on that particular register button, that you will be taking with error message should be displayed. Right? So now the same scenario, the test case, see that what are the different ways. This is what the main job role of the tester. Functionality, same functionality only, but this particular functionality we are trying to test. This particular functionality we need to be get take care about. This particular functionality we are taking care about in testing in the different ways here, right? So we are not taking care about entering any username password. We are launching the browser, enter the URL. According to this particular requirement document, once you enter the URL, you will get login page. In the login page, you are able to see the link of new user register. You are clicking on the link. Once you click on the link, this page will be displayed. Then directly you are clicking on that particular register button. Right, now we can see here. So here what I'm doing is, in this particular test case, how I'm taking care about enter username, but this particular one I'm just taking care about enter existing username. I'm taking care about enter existing username, which I need to be get take care about. which I need to be get take care about. Enter existing username, right? So if I'm taking with this particular one, we need to be get mentioned that you are taking care about. Enter existing username. So what is the meaning of existing username? According to your understanding, what is the meaning of existing username? Mhm. If I'm taking with that particular meaning of existing username, so what is the meaning of that?
Hallelujah.
Right, which has been already registered. So which has been, that username is already registered, but you are trying to register with the same name, which has been already registered. You have been trying to register with the same. When you're trying to register, when you're trying to get register with the same, then what should be the error message? Sorry, what should be the expected result? As you are trying with the existing username, what should be the expected result? Right, absolutely. Which need to be get mentioning that error message should be displayed. Which need to be get, which need to be get taking care about in mentioning that particular error message should be displayed. So this is how you need to be get take care about. This is how we need to be get take care about in mentioning that taking care about, which need to be get take care about in providing, right? See that. What is another test case we can try? Which we can try with different test cases. Lot of test cases we can write it, but I'll write some of the things in the similar way. In the similar way, you guys can try with those things here. In the similar way, you guys can try with those things here. You can see. Considering the TS 001, which you will be taking with TS 001. So if I'm taking with these particular things, if I'm taking with these particular things, now see that. Now here I'm just taking care about enter username. Enter username only. The password I'm taking with enter existing password. Enter existing password, which need to be get, which need to be get take care about. Enter existing password. Right, now as usual, we need to be get provide all that particular respective test data. You need to be get take care about that particular respective test data. Right, okay. So now you can see that. So now expected result, what should be the expected result? According to this particular functionality, according to this particular functionality, what is the expected result need to be done? Mhm. Expected result, you are trying to get enter existing password. When you're trying to enter existing password, is that error message should be displayed or not? Is that error message should be displayed or registration should be successful? What should be the result? Is that error message should be displayed or registration should be successful? Exactly. Registration should be successful, because don't be confused here. The concept is very simple. You guys are using the phone pay, Google Pay, Paytm, Amazon Pay. Just an example. If I'm taking the phone pay, Google Pay, can we provide the same password? Even the applications are different. Can we provide the same password for Phone Pay and Google Pay? Is it can be done or not? Can we provide the same password for Phone Pay and Google Pay? Is it can be done? Yes, absolutely. For multiple applications, we can go with the same password. Password can be same. Password can be same. That doesn't make any problem. Password can be same. That doesn't make any problem. Right? So because of that, this particular one, which need to be get mentioning about taking with the same, which need to be get mentioned that email should be received from admin team with login details. Email should be received from admin team with login details. Okay, right. So in the same way, you're taking with test case 5. You're taking with test case 5. TS 001. TS 001. Same thing I can try. Same thing I can try. Which need to be get take care about in providing these particular step. Which need to be get taking care about in providing these particular step. If I'm taking with, if I'm taking with these particular step, if I'm taking with these particular step, now you can see that we are entering the username, entering the password. We are entering the username, entering the password, enter confirm password, enter confirm password as different. Enter confirm password as different of password, as different of password. So you need to be get enter, you need to be get take care about in enter, enter confirm password as different of password. Right? So we need to be get take care about, we need to be get taking care about in having these particular one, which need to be get, which need to be get taking care about in having these particular respective one. So we have to take care about these particular steps need to be get taking that particular test data. Test data as usual, we need to be get take care about all the test data. Right? Now, expected result. What will be the expected result for this? What is the expected result? Right. Obviously, error message should be displayed. So in this way, you guys need to be get take care about. You guys need to be get take care about in coming up with writing the different test cases. Still lot of combinations, still lot of combinations we can try. This is what exactly the job role of the manual tester, not like any programming or any coding. Moreover, documentation will be there. You need to be get comfortable taking care about these particular respective documentations here, right? Then you will be taking with TC 006. So remaining test cases, you guys can continue. For now, I'm just taking with another scenario. I'm just taking care about another scenario mentioning that verify reset button functionality. Verify reset button functionality. We need to be get take care about to test this. So how you can test it? Let's see that. Let's look into that. Need to be get take care about in taking with TS 002. We have to take care about all the steps will be the same. We need to be get take care about in having all that particular steps will be the same. So if I'm taking with these particular step, if I'm taking with this particular step, all the steps will be the same. Considering that, click on reset button. Click on reset button. So we need to be get take care about in providing all that particular test data. Now, if you click on the reset button, what is the expected result? If we just click on the reset button, if we just click on the reset button, what is the expected result? Mhm. As you're clicking on the reset button, as you're clicking on the reset button, what will be the expected result? Right. So if I'm taking with that particular expected result is we are entering the data, nothing but user is entering the data. User entered data. User entered data should be cleared. User entered data should be cleared, right? Because that is what the reset. When you're taking with the reset, whatever the data we enter, whatever the data we got enter, that particular data should be cleared. Whatever the data has been entered, that particular data should be cleared. That you will be taking with reset button. Now, after that, you will be taking with TC 007. TC 007. Considering that scenario number 2, I got enter all the fields. I have been enter all the fields and click on reset button. Right, that is one option. You can enter only username, click on the reset button, or just only enter username and password and click on reset button. It has to be resolved. I mean, the data should be clear, right? So need to be get take care about. You need to be get take care about in having these particular respective things, which need to be get take care about in having these particular respective steps, right? So that you will be considering. Third, you will be taking with TS. I'm just taking with another scenario. I'm just taking with another scenario. What is another scenario? Verify text boxes functionality. Verify text boxes functionality. Let's see that how we can write. Let's see the steps how we can write it. As part of the test cases, as part of the test cases, mainly you guys need to be get comfortable with the test steps only. Mainly you guys need to be get comfortable with the test steps only. So if I'm taking with that particular respective test steps, if I'm taking with that particular respective test step, that you will be taking with launch browser. Taking with launch browser. And then taking care about enter URL. Need to be get take care about enter URL. After that, you need to be get take care about click on click on new user. Click on new user, register here. Click on new user, register here. You need to be get take care about. You need to be get take care about in considering that click on. You need to be get take care about considering that click on new user, register here, right? Okay. After that, we need to be get take care about verify verify text box functionality. You need to be get take care about. You need to be get take care about in verifying that particular respective text box functionality. So what exactly that particular respective? What exactly that particular text box is there? So we need to be get mentioned that verify text box functionality. Verify text box functionality. Now see that. So how you will verify the text boxes? You need to be get take care about. You need to be get take care about enter username. How you will test the text box by she will be taking with enter confirm password. After the need to take care about